Hello everyone. Did you remember to eat today? We're just gonna heat up some spaghetti. The rest of it, we won't be able to eat all that. But yeah, we're heating up some spaghetti, and we're gonna make some homemade garlic toast with margarine, garlic powder, and some Parmesan cheese. I've been liking that garlic bread with the Parmesan cheese. It's really good. So we are going to put the camera up here, and then our we're gonna make our toast. All right, let's go. Just gonna heat that up. Put that on the heat. I'm just gonna heat it up all the way. Right. Hello everyone. I just finished doing the reading, and just want to move this. Put this one right here, because that burner gets hot over there. I still have to clean my stove. That burner gets hot over there, so I'm gonna put the camera over here. You guys can see me making the garlic bread. I didn't wake up till like 6 p.m. I think it was 6 p.m. So we gotta start with the bread. Get the margarine out. Get the margarine out. It's cold out. That was snowstorming again. It was like a tiny bit of, my window was open like this tiny bit, and it was just blowing in. I had to put pillows in front of it again. So it's been storming here for a couple days. So we just put some butter on it. And I just been trying to eat healthier again. Trying to eat healthy and like love myself enough to do that. Okay, well, healthy as much as I can, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna stir this here. Stir the sauce, the noodles and sauce. I probably have a little bit of spaghetti left for tomorrow. I don't like to waste food, so this time I made myself a little bit too much. I guess I always think about like cooking for 2 people still, because I'm used to cooking for like 7 people. Growing up too, when I cooked, we had to cook for a big family, and then when my kids were little, the guy I was with had 3 kids, and then my 2 was 5 kids, and there was usually like one of his friends as well that ate, so I'd be like feeding my 5 plus 6, 7 people. So I'm used to feeding bigger amounts of people. So you have to learn to just cook for yourself too. Now I'm going to put this in the oven. Just putting the rack up a little bit more. I like 6 in the morning. I made myself fried onion with potatoes. Hey, how's it going? You're the first person in my chat tonight. It's a slow night, I guess. Sometimes when I come live here, like a lot of people pop in, but depends on what I show, I guess, or what I'm doing. And tonight it was just more like for people that have eating disorders, or that forget to eat sometimes, and then we end up feeling not good, and then we wonder why, right? Once you learn what a hunger is, then you can avoid the hunger pains. Thank you. I hope you have an awesome night too. Thank you. We're gonna get a plate out. Actually, I'm gonna use a bowl. I know I'm hot already. I got my fireplace on. Well, I got regular heat in the apartment, but it just doesn't feel the same as like, you know, when you have the heat coming on you, like right on you. Now the oven is on too, so now it's all heated up. I think it's all heated up now. I think it, let me see. Let me see if it's hot yet. Oops. Okay, you guys get your first bite. Is it hot yet? Tell me. I'm just gonna leave it on until my toast is done. All right. Oh yeah, she's right there. Hi, Peppy. Say hi, everybody. That looks good. Thank you. It is pretty good. I like spaghetti when it's heated up. It has more flavor. But yeah, I cleaned my whole living room today. My studio. Cleaned the floor today and stuff. And I cleaned the floor in the kitchen too. I have a terrible floor, but I did clean it. It is not the nicest floor. But, and then I got to do a little bit of dishes that I've got soaking over there. That's pretty much all I got to do in here. And then clean off the stove. And I've got everything. I just finished doing a reading. So we just finished a reading over here. And, yeah, my bedroom, I got it done yesterday. Everything's clean. Everything's clean. The floor is clean. Everything. That's just soil. I'm going to be planting tomorrow. I'm probably going to be planting some stuff after I get everything else done. I got to finish the bathroom. Just got to wash the floor in the bathroom and then clean off the counter. I've already washed the tub and I've already done the toilet. So I did my laundry in the middle of the night too, my load of laundry, and then I just put it on my bed out of the basket. So I'm going to be folding that, but I did clean in here yesterday and I watered all of my plants. All of my plants. And this here is for the kitty. She likes to lay up here on one of the shelves. And this is a table I made. This is an epoxy table that I made. It's got my kids and so when they're little. It's got people I love on it. My family table. All right, let's go check. Let's go check the toast. I smell it. Ooh, it's done. Let's see. Look at that. It's done, you guys. It's done. All right, turn it off. All right, and I think the spaghetti is done now too. Oh yeah, it's ready. Hey Jessica, hi. All right. I'm just gonna put it all in the bowl, and I usually just eat one big meal a day. So this will be my meal for the day. I guess it's not as much as I thought there was in there. Okay. Ooh, hot. All right. Oopsie. It fell over. Okay, I'll let you guys see this. Hopefully it takes a screenshot from it. Turn it off. Isn't that good? Good old-fashioned yummies. Get some more Parmesan cheese. Did I put Parmesan cheese on here? I don't know if I did or not. But I think I did. Did I do it? I don't even know. Alright, we're going to get that. Alright, I think we're ready to eat. All right. Maybe I need a spoon to eat it properly. I was taught by Italians how to eat spaghetti properly, but I don't eat it properly. So you need a spoon. All right, let's go sit down so we can eat it properly. Mm. Oh, can I do a screenshot with this? Can I do a screenshot? Mm. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do a screenshot. Oh, shoot, it didn't do it. Try it again. Oh, it did it. Yay, it worked. All right. Okay. Let's eat. Trying to set it up so I can shut my phone on there. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for eating with me. I hope you guys got some yummy to eat too. And eat with me. Go lay down. You're not eating here right now. Okay, go lay down, please. You can't have garlic or any of this stuff right now. All right. You guys have a bite first. Have a bite. All right, let's try that. Amen. All right, let's do it Italian way. I'm gonna do this. There we go. The proper way to eat spaghetti. And you just twist it. Oh, my grandpa would have freaked out when they hear that. The scratching of the fork on the spoon. It doesn't want to stay on there. Okay. I need some water. Un momento. Don't forget the water. Gotta drink water. I'm gonna give her some food too. All right, let's eat. Let's just eat with a fork. Oh wait, that's gonna be messy. I gotta do it the proper way. I guess everybody else has gone to sleep. This one here is just pretty much meat, and I'm going to put that on my toast. I need a napkin too. Messy eater. I throw her food on the floor and she has to go and pick it up all over. Because that's how she loses weight, by moving around. She doesn't move around unless she's getting fed. So, to keep her exercise up, my dog, I have to keep on doing that. Where you guys from? I'm in Canada. A lot of people I connect with are from America, other places than Canada. I don't connect with a lot of Canadians on YouTube, especially. Well, even in my life, I don't. I'm a pretty solo person. That one's perfect, almost. Look at that. Too much of a big bite. Hi, Will. Come to have supper with me? Or late night snack? I like eating. I like feeling like I'm eating with other people. So when I come on the internet, I'm not just sitting at a table by myself eating. Usually when I eat by myself, I just sit in front of my computer, I put on a show, and I'll watch a show while I'm eating. I try to embed that in my kids. I had English kids, right? Canadian kids. So I tried to embed that eating at a table and all that stuff. It didn't work. Yeah. And when you have a joint family, you have to like compromise some things that you do as parent and that, you know. But I became a softer parent, I guess, when I was parenting another person's kids too. Like when I was my ex that we had all the kids, whatever. I was very equal with all the kids, but I was more. It made me more softer mom. Like that's what it did. Especially having like stepdaughters in my life. That's made me more softer. Uh, Not as strict. Like I was a very, strict person. Look at these two. She comes out and rubs up against the dog, and then she meows. The dog gives her kisses too. Okay, I know, kittens. She's being silly right now. She's being yeah. She's being very loving. What did you have tonight for supper, Will? And Jessica and everybody that come in. What did you guys all eat today? I've been more aware of what I'm eating since I've come on here and share with you guys. Like I come on here and have meals with you guys on here. Sometimes I make meals and make other things. But yeah, I'm already full. I've been drinking I've been drinking coffee that I had sitting around, and I don't really like instant coffee. The only way I like instant coffee is to use it for cold coffees and ice caps and stuff like that to make them. But I ran out of like my perk coffee, and it was like $20 a can, $19 a can. I'm not paying that. So I was like the whole week I've been just drinking my instant coffee. And yesterday Sandra came up here and she had coffee with me, and she brought some of her beans coffee that she had, like, and it's so much better. So I think I'm going to change my coffee, and since coffee is already so expensive, I'm just going to buy coffee that I actually like. And even though it's a little more expensive, I'll buy the coffee that I like more, but I'll just stop drinking as much. Because when she came out and brought that coffee, I was in coffee heaven. I was like in coffee heaven. I love my coffee, okay? I love coffee. Looks yummy. Thank you, Will. Have a bite. Yes, so I am going to buy myself some coffee tomorrow because I got um the carbon. We get like a carbon taxes or whatever that came in, so I can afford to go get myself some coffee and maybe some juice too. Like I want to start drinking more juice and some fruit if they have some good fruit out there. I like fruit. I love fruit. Yeah, this is way too much meat in the spaghetti. I don't think I'm going to eat all the meat that's in the spaghetti. But, like, see. Still got... These are deep bowls. They still got lots. What did you have for supper, Will? Oh, I'm full already. That's why talking while I'm eating helps me. It helps me to, like, eat more when I talk. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to start working out. Now that I'm going to be like 50, I'm probably going to start gaining weight, Like, well, I'm not 50 until like 5 months from now, but still. I'm already like thinking about it now. And I'm quitting smoking. So I'll show you guys at the end how I'm doing. I'll show you my little sheet how I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm not like harassing myself by not smoking. If I really want a cigarette, I have it. And so when I'm done, I'm done. Okay, and I've been cutting down every day for like the last 7 days or whatever, or week or two. Last week or two, I've been cutting down. I think it's a week. I have it written down. I'll show you guys in a minute. I think I'm gonna have one more bite. I can never do like eating contests for people. I can never do that. No matter, even if I smoked a lot and a lot of green and like made me hungry or whatever, I still couldn't do it. And that thing too, like with my smoking weed, I don't do that as much anymore either. Um, I do other things before I smoke weed, like I mean, like I try not to, and so like I really don't really need it unless I'm in pain or my stomach hurts or like like something like that. Like I use it for medicinal, always have, and it's not for me. I don't smoke weed to forget. I smoke weed to be able to function, and so I don't smoke it as much anymore. I was like, I don't buy big bags anymore. I buy small little tiny bags and stuff like that. So I'm really changing my life. Um, I started smoking weed when I was 30, and it was like a lot of like I started going through my grief, right? And that's why I did it. Because I was having stomach issues. I was like not being able to eat at all. I wouldn't been able to sleep at all. And I had a boyfriend that was a tweaker at the time, and it was all a lot of stress. So I ended up smoking weed, and all of my family moved away, like moved out of the country. At that time, my dad died, and so it was a lot for a 30-year-old or 29-year-old. I was 29, 30 years old. And so it was a lot for me at the time. So I did smoke weed instead of going on medication that could have like ended my life or messed me up really bad. So I will never regret turning to weed instead of chemical pills that man made. All right? So yeah, that's my testimony. And it helped me through a lot of things. Like once I make that video about everything about my life that I've overcome and that I'm still overcoming and stuff. When I make that video, I will get more into details about that. But it really helps for the stomach. It does. Mm. And now that it's so now that it is legal, you can actually get the right kind if they have the right bud tender in there, or if you get to know yourself. And if you get to know yourself, you know what you can smoke and you can't smoke, or what gummy bears or whatever, like edibles, whatever you eat or don't eat. You know what I mean? There's different strains, and now that they have done the science on it, now they also have figured out all the different components in weed, and now it can be more as a medicine because you can prescribe yourself the right kind for you, or even the right kind for the different things. So whenever if you need to sleep, smoke the indica. And if you're someone with a lot of anxiety, PTSD, uh, even if you have like other issues, mental issues that, where you let your mind overtake you or whatever, you don't want to be smoking the sativa because it's going to make you overthink. And if you already are somebody that overthinks, when you're going through grief, you're going to overthink more. And so you don't want to you only want to smoke sativa when you're totally okay. Sativa is more for physical, but also it is more for recreational. It like brings you like a happy feeling, but it also can bring you anxiety. If you're somebody that has a lot of anxiety or panics or panic attacks or anything like that, you shouldn't smoke sativa. You should smoke indica. And there's different levels of it too. It's just like walking in heels. When you want to walk in heels, you don't start with the highest heel, do you? So yeah, you know, take what your body, if you need that for medication, medicinal, test out, see what is good for you, which one is good for you, and which one not to use, and how strong you can have it, and how not strong, and how often you should do it, and how not often you should do it. Because when you start smoking, you could just, the more you have, the more you smoke, right? Sometimes. And you gotta like, you gotta like think about it the same way as medication. Just because I take a vitamin D every day and it tastes good, just I don't take more than one vitamin D. You know what I mean? The same way you got to think about weed. Just because it tastes good and you like it doesn't mean that you take it more than you need it. And now I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not smoking just to like get high or whatever. I smoke to feel good. You know what I mean? And sometimes the high is good too, right? Like, depending on what you're thinking, depending on what you're doing. So that's my own analogy about myself and the people that I love and observing. Oh, thank you. Hi. I ain't nobody's baby. Nobody put baby in the corner. I'm just baby in general. No one put baby in the corner. I'm two babies. I'm Gemini. Mm. Mm-mm. My dog is watching me. I don't want any more meat. I just want some noodles. Thank you, new person. Don't forget to subscribe. And also have another channel for those of you that are into tarot or oracle readings. If you want a reading, spiritual reading, psychic reading, whatever you want to call it. I'm very psychic. I'm very intuitive. I'm very empathic and all that. So you guys want readings? It's on the other channel. Everything is in the description to order a reading. If you want a private reading. If you want to just watch me general, I do put general readings. And I did do the root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plex chakra readings for all the signs. So I made it easy for you guys. So you guys can just go hit your zodiac sign and watch your reading. And take what resonates and leave the rest behind unless you get a personal reading. And personal are everything is there, like how much it costs, how many questions, and what, your questions are your own personal questions that you ask. And you send them to me in email. And you PayPal the amount that it costs for that reading. And that's how you do it. I'm going to start promoting my reading channel more on this channel because I don't really talk about it very often. I do tell you guys readings, but I don't promote it. So I'm going to start promoting myself. Hmm. Yeah, I can't eat it all. I can't eat all that meat. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. I can't. How long did it take me? 32 minutes. Well, from the time I heated it up to eat. All right. Gotta go brush my teeth. What are you doing? What? What? What's that pretty look at? What's that pretty face doing? What's your pretty face doing, my baby? That's my baby. Hey, Two Fry. Do you guys see the video that I put up about Shelby when she was little? Like this was like 2022 maybe? Yeah, in 2020 or 2021, I have a video of her running in the field, and she was a lot skinnier. See, she's getting there, but she still has a way to go. Hey, hey, that's not going to help you lose weight, so just stay away from that, my girl. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm going to give you one little bite, okay? That's all you can have is one little bite. Just give her a little bite. Let's use the spoon. Give her a little bit of the meat. Yeah, we'll give her that much of the meat. That's it. Right. Yum, 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 yum. All right. That's it, Shelby. That's all you can have. No, I'll give you your food. I'll give you the rest of your food. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm so full. My belly. My belly. I'm just kidding. I'm such a nerd. Look at my belly. Get in my belly. Oh, weirdo. Alright, guys. Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow. Sometime. Bye.